So we now move on to Victoria. There are 16 of you in the room, and there's one winner. Even I'm nervous. And the winner is the Santa Maria College for their partnership with the University of Melbourne ARC Centre for Coherent X-ray Science. Yes, it is true. It's well done. Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
I will.
Well, why don't you say a few words? I'll hold on to this.
Okay. Well, I have to say I really didn't expect to be standing here, so I didn't prepare a written speech, so I will speak from the heart. I am humbled by what I saw today because there are so many excellent programs happening, and I really just don't know what to say about having got to this next stage. Australia has some of the best scientists, some of the best facilities, and leads the world in the sciences. However, the number of students that study these sciences has decreased over the last 2 decades. I worked in the sciences as a research scientist in the biological and chemical sciences, and I also had the privilege of working with physicists during my time. I realised when I went into the classroom again as a passionate, invigorated science teacher that the sciences were still physics, chemistry, and biology. And how do these sciences inform each other? How do they answer the questions that really matter to us? And how do we get students to say, why does it matter? Why should I care? Well, one of the things that I thought would be a very good idea was to start constructing an environment that would create tall poppies of the future. We have so many of them in our midst as we are, and I was in this privileged environment of growing more of them. So how could I do this? Well, I capitalised on all my contacts, and I created a curriculum which allowed students to see why science, especially the physical sciences, and especially for girls, why it mattered to them. And if it matters to them, then we are very lucky, because then they will be part of the solution. So we moved away from making science, physics, chemistry and biology, and getting them to experience how these different areas really work together to answer big questions. So we take them to work with real scientists on real questions and give them an opportunity to talk to us, to tell us, and to set questions not only for the scientists, but also for future students. So it's all about growing tall poppies. So the collaboration has been between Santa Maria students and many students throughout the local area, and with the ARC Centre for Excellence for Coherent X-ray Science, which integrates biology and chemistry and physics, and also a collaboration with Acorn Educational Services that allows us to bring this program to many, many schools. So there is passion, and there are a lot of nerves, I can tell you up here. My knees are not doing me any favours. And I think that it only happens with support from the sorts of organisations that give a lens for these sorts of programs to come to the community. And for that, I want to thank wholeheartedly, on behalf of all of us, the NAB, the Federation for Young Australians, and ASA, who informs us so well about what is happening in education. And when I get down from here, I think I'll have to pinch myself because I do really feel very privileged. Thank you.